Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Brian Shanae, and today I have a few unboxings for you plus some surprise mail, so please stay tuned.
Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something.
Alright, and we're back. So like I said, there is a couple of unboxings and some surprise mail that I got. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I got is this box, and it is from rmctoys.com, and this is their address. So let's go ahead and open this box up first. So let's see what's inside. It might even be something that I ordered and I just completely forgot. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, this is something I ordered and I just had to get him. Like, I had to. Well, I wanted to. Just put it that way. I wanted to get him because I've been wanting him for a very long time when I heard Foot Locker had him. And yeah, I was at Foot Locker to get him. And I kept like stalking Foot Locker. Are you gonna get him? Are you gonna get him? I don't know. So, whatever. So anyways, this is the pop that I ordered. And this is Michael Jordan. And this is when he's pretty much in the air in motion of dunking the ball. So here he is right here. Here is the side of him. So there you go. And here is the back. And here's the other side. And here is the top of the box. And here's the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and open him up. And I'll definitely have him out of the box and on display, because he is a legend, an icon to me. So he's going to be displayed for sure. So let's go ahead and get him out of this here. Ooh, all right. So here we go. We have Michael Jordan and him in the motion of dunking the ball. So here we have it, you guys. See, that looks so amazing. Just look at that. I love this so much. And then we have this, the side. Here is the back of him. And then here is the other side as well. And then there you go. And then you have Bulls number 23. And you also have Jordan on the back that says number 23 as well. And then he has that little band right there. And I wish, like, if they got with, you know, Jordan brand or whatever, that he actually could have had the symbol on them on the shoes, but that's okay. That's okay. I know Funko probably didn't want to get involved into all those contracts and agreements and everything just for having the logo of Jordan's logo on his shoes. So there we have it. We have Michael Jordan. I had to get him. There was no denying it, because I have the Target exclusive one with his rookie jersey, and I wanted to get this one as well. So there you go. So that is the first thing I got in the mail. Next thing is I got this one. So let's see what's in this one, shall we? And it's in a nice box right here. So let's go ahead and open it. Yep, I ordered this one too. Haha. So I had to get this. She is from Box Lunch. She just came out maybe a couple days ago, and I had to get her. And that is Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Then this is the Box Lunch exclusive, and this is the 30th year anniversary of Little Mermaid. So there she is right there, and this is the scene, or what she's wearing is when she pretty much realizes she's naked and she needs some clothes. So that was the best that her friends could come up with. So here is the side of the box, which I love the box and the detail, by the way. And here is the back, and here is the side, and here is the top and the bottom of the box. So let's go ahead and open her up. I really love this. I had to get her, like, had to. So here we go. We have Ariel in her little garb, her little outfit, whatever you want to call it, that she created when she first got some legs from Ursula. So there you go. I think she looks amazing. It looks like she just came out of the water too. Just like literally her hair is all distressed in a way. So I love that. So here is the front of her. Here is the side. Here's the back, so it looks like she's in motion. And this is a little, oh yeah, it even has a little hole of where this is like a little ship thing from a ship or whatever, or boat. So it has a detail on the back of a hole in there where, you know, where it's supposed to be. So there is that. Here is the other side, and here is that. So we have Ariel, you guys. I'm so glad I was able to get her. She's an exclusive edition from Box Lunch, and she looks great. And I know I pre-ordered the other the other Little Mermaid line with Ursula, I think with Prince Eric and Louise or Louis or whatever, I think. And I think those come out in September of this year. Correct me if I'm wrong. But here we have her right here. And then I know Target is coming out with exclusive of a movie moment when it's Eric and her and they're singing Kiss the Girl or whatever. So I definitely want that so much when Target gets that. I know that's supposed to be coming out maybe soon, in April maybe. So I'm going to keep my eye out for that one. But here you go, you guys, Ariel. The next box we have is here. I don't remember what this one is. So let's see what's in this box. That was weird. That was my fiance's Xbox that just randomly turned on by itself, which is weird. But anyway, let's continue. Okay, we open the box. Ah, okay. I wasn't expecting this. All right. So, in my previous videos, I just received, I got Dr. Facilier, the Chase version, and the regular version from Box Lunch as well, and that's from The Princess and the Frog. And I have the other version of Princess Tiana, and she's in the blue dress. And I was like, I need to like finish this line of The Princess and the Frog. And so I found him on Amazon, and I was glad that I got him. And it is Louise from The Princess and the Frog. So I thought that was really cool that I was able to get him. So here he is right here. Here's the side, and here is the back. So I have Dr. Facilier, but he's in a mask, and then I have her, but in the blue dress and not the green. I really want her, but she's so expensive right now. And I have him now. So there's that. Here's the other side. Let's go ahead and open him. He's going to be on the shelf with the rest of him, with the rest of them. So let's get him opened. Ooh, and he's a good weight too. So here you go is Louise. He has a great detail in his little trumpet. And look at his teeth. Such great detail. I love that a lot. So here it is from the side. Here he is. Oh God, Louise, are you okay? He's okay, guys. So here's the front of him. Here he is on the side. Here he is in the back. Such great detail. And here he is from the other side. So we have Louise. I really like him so much in the movie. He was just amazing, and his dream of doing music and not the typical thing was pretty cool. So Louise, he's going to be on display. He's not going to be in a box. Just to throw that out there, you know, just let you know. Okay, the next thing that I got, looks like these are some books that I think that I ordered. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and open this book depository. I think this is the one that I was talking about in my other video, which I'll leave up above, regarding I got the Cricket Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, and I told you I ordered the first book from Book Depository, which is the collector's edition. So let's see if this is it, you guys. I think it is. I think it is. Okay, all right. So yes, it is, and it is gorgeous. I'm so glad I got this edition. So this is Six of Crows, the collector's edition by Leigh Bardugo. It is amazing, you guys. Like, oh, look at it flickering. Oh, in the light, it's amazing. And then here is the spine. That's just gorgeous. And look at the pages, the sprayed pages. That's just beautiful, 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 beautiful book. Oh my God, I'm glad I got it. I wanted the collector's edition. I haven't even read the Six of Crows or the Cricket Kingdom yet, but I wanted to I wanted to, and I was like, if I'm going to read it, I want to get the books I really want when I read it. So I got the collector's edition for the first book. And it even says, right here, it says, has like it pretty much gives you a background, and then it says on the very front right here, it says, "Dear reader, a few years back a character started making noise in my head. At first I thought he would be part of one of my Ravcon folk tales, a boy named Dirty Hands who traveled from town to town, wrestling with demons and dealing in dark magic that no one else wanted to touch. I also knew that at some point I wanted to write a story from the perspective of a Freudian witch hunter. Sure, the Freudians had served as villains in my first novel, Shadow and Bone, but I had to wonder what it would be like to grow up with a magical army knocking at your border, and how justifiable fear might turn to outright prejudice. I would pair up my witch hunter with a powerful, patriotic Grisha on some kind of survival mission and force them both to confront their biases. But would it be a short story? A novella? I didn't know. Besides, I had deadlines to meet. So Dirty Hands, the Witch Hunter, and the Grisha soldiers were all placed high on a dusty shelf to wait for the story that would bring them to life. It wasn't until years later, while I was driving down the street in Los Angeles, that I got the idea of writing an Ocean's 11 style heist in a fantasy world. I pulled over to the side of the road and narrowly avoided jumping the curb and taking out an unsuspected pedestrian as the story started to unspool. I would set my heist in Kerch, a prosperous, most industrial hub of legal and illegal trade, and I knew who I wanted on my crew. Dirty Hands became Kaz Brecker, a thief and con man who dealt in very human trickery instead of dark magic. The Freudian witch hunter became the brooding Matthias Helver, and the patriotic Grisha became Nina Zinnik, a powerful heartrender with secrets of her own. Soon Inej, Jesper, and Wyland had emerged from the streets of Ketterdam to join them. I had written a trilogy about a chosen one. Now I wanted to write a story that had nothing to do with the grand destinies or secret birthrights. These characters were scrappers, brawlers, and outcasts, people the world saw as expendable. I would put them all on a team and make them work together to pull off an impossible caper. 6 kids from different backgrounds with different agendas and beliefs. Who would have to learn to lean on each other to survive? That was where Six of Crows began, but I had no idea where the story would take me or what these characters would come to mean to me. If you're new to the Grishaverse, I hope you enjoy getting to know them. If you're already a member of the Dregs, then let me welcome you back to the barrel once more. Until next time, no mourners, and that's signed by her. So it's pretty cool having an introduction of everything. Really cool. And then here is that right there. So that's just really neat. I haven't read the Shadow and Bone trilogy, but I really want to, and probably end up reading King of Scars too, since I'm going to be reading this, which I think is just so cool, and I cannot wait to read it now that I have it. I actually love it so much. It even has art on the back where it has Jesper, Wyland on there. So, oh, that's cool. And this duping innocent people isn't something to be proud of. Facts are for the unimaginable. Oh, it's nice to see a face with the characters. Matthias, Nina. Yeah, it has art on the back here. Kaz and Inej. So there is diversity in this book, which is amazing. No mourners, no funerals. Haha. So I love this collector's edition so much. It makes me more intrigued to read it and eager to read it, because having diversity and everything in a book is a lot to me, because I feel like I can pretty much relate in a way. So I'm so excited that I got this book, and I cannot wait to read it, which I need to find a time to read it. If you have any options or ideas for when I should read it, let me know, because I know in April I already have a TBR that I'm thinking in my head. So maybe May or June maybe. But yes, just so gorgeous, you guys. So gorgeous. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, love it so much. Let me just, give me a moment, you guys. Done. Alright, so here is this book. The next one that I see is from Amazon, and I think this is a pre-order that I got. So let's go ahead and open this one. Yes, alright, yeah, it is a pre-order that I got. And this is the book, one of my anticipated reads of the year. And it is by Candace Carty Williams. A lot of people have been talking about it, and it just came out a couple days ago, and that is Queenie. And I'm just so excited I got my hands on it, and it looks like a really short read. It's like 300 and some pages, so short read. But there is Queenie. So here's the front, and then here is the back. But let me see what it looks like naked. I think it's just orange. Yeah, it's orange with white right there, Queenie. And yeah, I'm really interested. And then here is the author. But let me read the synopsis to you to see what, you know, to get a better gist of what this book is about. And like I said, I like reading books that I feel that represent me, or has some type of representation of me, or something that, or someone that I can relate to. And you know, like, first off, I can relate to her because look, she got box braids. I got box braids, you know. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and read the synopsis. And first off, it says, brilliant, timely, funny, and heartbreaking. And that was said by Jojo Moyes, who is the #1 New York Times bestselling author of Me Before You. But it says, Bridget Jones' Diary meets Americana in this disarmingly honest, boldly political, and truly inclusive novel that will speak to anyone who has gone looking for love and found something very different in its place. Meet Queenie Jenkins, journalist, catastrophist, expressive, aggressive, dramatic, loved, lonely, relatable. Her boyfriend has asked her to leave their apartment. Her boss doesn't seem to see her. Her Jamaican British family doesn't seem to hear her. Her best friends try to help her. The series of men she meets online treat her hideously, and yet she doesn't stop seeing them. Queenie is in a spiral. But what makes this breathtaking debut novel so fresh is that this is a spiral mostly of Queenie's own making. The world isn't just happening to her, doing her. Instead, as Queenie careens from one questionable decision to another, she finds herself wondering, as we all do these days, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? Who do you want to be? With humor, heart, and honest prose, Queenie is a darkly comic and bitingly subversive take on modern life that will have you nodding in recognition, crying in solidarity, and rooting for this unforgettable character every step of the way. It says #I'm Queenie. So I am literally already intrigued. I definitely cannot wait to read this. This is one of the books that I think I'm going to be reading in April, I'm thinking, with another book of mine that I want to read. But yeah, so I cannot wait to read this. This is my first time reading anything by Candace Carty Williams. I think this is her debut novel, if I'm not mistaken. If not, I'm sorry, but I think it is. But I'm super excited to reading this and getting to know Queenie. But that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Oops. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button and that bell so that you're notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much, you guys. See ya.